When you go networking and you're like, God, I cannot remember that person's name. What I've had to do is start shifting and be like, what was the purpose of me showing up in a relationship where I didn't think that the other person that was part of that conversation was worth remembering? Because the moment you say that, you're like, shit, I don't want to be that person. I don't want to show up that way. So I want to make sure that every time I have a conversation with somebody, I am present enough to be able to remember their name and convince them they matter.
So I think I do the same thing, but I see it a little different. But I do so what I tell my kids and stuff is stars don't know me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not really concerned with knowing them. But geez, if I can remember the girl that I met at the gym the other day, whose name's Hannah, next time I see her, that will make her feel so special, or
Yeah.
could be, you know. And I think that is more important to me, and so I focus my attention. But I also feel like when we learn stars names, we never measure how long it took us to know them.
No, not at all. And it's also like a deeper emotional connection. Like I know musicians' names, I know sports athletes' names, but when I think of those names, I have an emotional connection to that. So we as people get to figure out how we can create that emotional connection and create that in a way that others will remember our name. Like we as networkers, when we're talking to somebody, have the responsibility to remember somebody's name, however that works for people. Some people use the what are they called? Um, what are the like phrases called where you like create a
The story.
mnemonic devices? Like they'll create a new mnemonic device for names, or they'll repeat it like 15 times in their head or whatever it takes, right, for us to remember somebody's name. But imagine how amazing it would be if when we went out to introduce ourselves to somebody, we knew, hey, this person is probably not going to remember my name unless I give them a reason to. So let me give them a reason to.